Hi, my name is Jack Jackway, and welcome to NextGen AI Survival. I've put together this program in two different formats. One is a YouTube channel, NextGen AI Survival, and the other is a website. And the information will be on there. The reason for it is pretty simple. I've had the good fortune of being in the telecommunications and the internet industry for over 40 years. Been very fortunate in it. And this is my way of giving back. And I'll tell you a big reason why. You notice how it says Papa up here? I worry about my 4 granddaughters. My kids are doing just fine. But my granddaughters, who are from 16 to 12, are going to be heading into high school and into college, or maybe not going to college. And they're already behind. They're behind all the kids in India. They're behind all the kids in China. We're going to find out why during this seminar, but my intent is to provide resources and understanding and hopefully get them to begin the learning process of AI, to use AI, to get their parents to support them in doing it, because the future is going to be AI driven. It's already there today, but it's going to get worse. And I'm telling you, if our kids who are in grade school and high school today, or just graduating from college, or deciding whether to go to college or not, if they don't prepare themselves with an AL skill set, they're going to be left behind. We're going to talk about that through the seminar, through these parts. There are 8 parts associated with NextGen AI Survival, especially on the website. More so on the website than the YouTube channel. The first is going to be an 8-part AI survival seminar. The second is going to be those same sets of slides, but you're able to go through them with a chat bot, some AI success stories, and the 2 most important to me, well, the 3 most important to me are the next 3. The Family AI Pact, the Career Paths, and the Business Builder. Let's talk about those. In the seminar, we're going to discuss, and you need to know, the kids need to know what the internet and the Internet of Things are. That's the underlying infrastructure that allows AI to exist. The second is going to be the data. And while the infrastructure is important and the modeling and the programming that goes on with AI is important, it's the quality of the data and where the data come from and how the questions are asked of the data that will determine how good AI is. Last but not least, what are the components of artificial intelligence? How does it work? What makes it different from Google search? And it results in AI agents. And what do those AI agents do, both in a simple and a complex world with complex tasks, and give a real life example of what that is. That all then is going to translate into how does that affect your personal path, your personal career path, and the options you have in front of you, and what you need to do, and what type of capabilities will you have to learn. What's out there today, which is the what next part. That seminar, each of those segments lasts about 15 minutes. Some people may not want to go and spend all that time doing that. That's okay. We've set up a self-guided tour. You can take all those slides, go through them at your own pace, click, 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 click. And on the right, I've built a AI agent specifically designed to focus on the subject material that's included herein. And as you're going through the slides, it's going to be sitting on the right-hand side. And you can click on it anytime you want and ask it questions. Challenge everything that's been said. Go into a deeper dive. I'm hopeful that this would provide a pretty exciting opportunity for both parents and kids together to not have to listen to me talk, but to go through these slides and with the AI agent, ask questions all the way along the way. What a wonderful way to learn. You got to show some real life examples. I've got 2 or 3 on there now, and they're going to grow. We're going to be adding to them every chance we get. And I strongly encourage you, especially if you're in high school, to watch at least the first 2. These 2 young men are incredibly impressive. They're what the next generation is all about. And there are thousands of examples of those across the United States. Do you know that next year, 3.5 million kids are going to graduate from high school and try to figure out what to go do? That number is going to stay roughly the same for the next 4 or 5 years. So that's roughly 15 million people figuring out whether they're going to go to college or not, or what to go do in 5 years. 15 million kids. And every one of them, not every one of them, 90% of them are behind their counterparts in China and in India. I haven't looked at all the European countries. I focused on India and China. Think about this. Think about the following. If you're a big-time company and you want to hire an AI expert, they don't need to be in the office. They're going to be writing code, they're going to be writing application, workflows, and they can easily do their job remote. The days of needing people in the office living in the United States is quickly going by the wayside. Which leads us then to the family pact. In World War II, my mom and dad were in their mid-20s. They were part of the greatest generation. They were then, and I still think it's the greatest generation. They sacrificed everything and they saved the world. They rose up, and it was a united country. When Uncle Sam needed you, you took up arms, you put in steel boats as Rosie the Riveter would do, you sacrificed copper, iron, you put out your lights at night, you served in the civil patrols, you did everything you could because our country was united and we knew we had a mission. Very similar to the mission that John F. Kennedy put us on when he wanted to go to the moon. We were united in that effort. I think we all know the political turmoil that goes on today, and I'm not here to blame the right or blame the left. Frankly, they're both at fault. But what I do know is this: your kids need you. My grandkids need this. They need AI, and they need to learn it. They need to give themselves the best chance to compete for a career, and that's what this section is all about. We go through what other countries are doing and what we're doing here in the United States, and it's not nearly enough. And that's not to blame anybody. The intent of this isn't to blame. It's to say, okay, we are where we are. That ain't going to get fixed in the next 4 or 5 years. So now you as a kid, you as a parent, you as a grandparent helping your grandkids, what the hell are you going to do about it? In this section, we give them an opportunity to create their own playbook. Here are a listing of courses that are offered for free by a variety of institutions, and we go through what those institutions are and how you can start now, whether you're doing it in school or not, to prepare yourself. And frankly, I'm real excited about this part because it creates a family pact where the family can get together and make sure they're on the right track. And if the family can't do it for whatever reason, then kids can get together and challenge each other and work together as a team to go and make that happen. I really hope. If I could wave a magic wand, every kid in the United States would figure out how they're going to be AI competent by the time they graduate from high school. Wish I could wave a magic wand and make it happen. Once you do that, we go on to the next part. Every person that's watching this who is under 23 years old is going to be one of these 5 things, in their career. And we're going to talk about what each one of those are and how you're going to be a part of that and what you're going to have to do to become a part of that and what's available today for free to go and help yourself become one of these 5. The next part, it's never been as easy as it is today to start a business from scratch. We're going to go through examples of how you, whether you're a junior in high school, a junior in college, you decide you don't want to go to college, you've got a skill set that wants to make you be a TikTok influencer, an Instagram influencer. You want to drop ship materials. There are all kinds of ways today. You want to be a super Uber driver. There are all kinds of things you can do in the gig economy or starting a business that are going to be made possible by AI. If you know AI and you can take advantage of AI. The chairman of NVIDIA said it real well. More millionaires are going to be created in the next 5 years than the internet did in 20. And even if you don't think you're going to be a millionaire, you're going to have to figure out how to earn a living. Please don't be one of those people that depend on big government. Every person with the free content that's available has the ability to go learn a skill set. Every person. They can go to the public library and do it for free. The last part shares all the slides, all the slide decks that we use in each of the 8 parts. It has news that's being made every day. Articles that talks about what do you have to do for prompting? What's the gig economy going to do? What's going on with AI? And it's intended as a repository of information for you to use. Every one of the slides allows you to click through and either see a video or see the slides, see the video, and follow it along. And for goodness sakes, if there's something that you think I ought to be covering that you'd like to see, let me know. That capability is there on the website in particular. In the end, it's all about that person on the left. Artificial intelligence is here to stay. It ain't going away. And it can be very intimidating. But how do I say this? This whole series of content in various formats, it's a platform for young adults to gain confidence in moving forward in the world of AI and kick its butt. I don't know a better way to say it. We've got to get our young people confident in AI and confident in what they want to go do with it, because the opportunities are endless. It's unbelievable what opportunities are out there. I hope you enjoy the seminar. I hope you enjoy the website and the YouTube videos. And I hope you enjoy the content. And most importantly, I hope you make a pact, and I hope you start learning AI. Thanks a lot. Take care. Enjoy.